Hi everybody, welcome once again, and in today's video I will explain you the concept of monopolistic competition. Monopolistic competition is a market structure in which many firms sell products that are similar but not identical. Here are some of the attributes of monopolistic competition. There are many sellers, there are many firms competing for the same group of customers. Here are some examples like books, shoes, then we have restaurants. The second important characteristic is product differentiation. Each firm produces a product that is at least slightly different from those of other firms. It can be real. The product has inherent characteristics which are slightly different from those of others, or fancied when the characteristics of the product are same but the customers are persuaded through advertising or other similar activities. Now, in case due to this product differentiation, the firm has some discretion in deciding the price of the product. Unlike perfect competition, when where the firm is a price taker, here the firm is a price maker, and it has some sort of discretion in deciding the price because of the customer loyalty associated with the product because of product differentiation. Because of product differentiation, the producer has some degree of monopoly power which he can exploit, though he faces tough competition from other firms in the market which are selling close substitutes. The case of monopolistic competition lies between these two extreme cases of perfect competition and monopoly. The firm is not enjoying monopoly power but has some discretion because of product differentiation. Similarly, the products are close substitutes but not homogeneous in nature, as in case of a competitive market. Next, free entry. Firms can enter or exit the market without restriction. Let's first have a look at the monopolistically competitive firm in the short run. Here I have drawn cost, revenue and demand curves for two typical firms, each in two different monopolistically competitive industry. Profit maximizing level of output for a monopolistically competitive firm is similar to that of monopoly. The firm equates its marginal revenue with marginal cost to determine its profit maximizing level of output, and then uses its demand curve to determine the price of the product. Here, as we can see here, that the price of the product is determined with the help of the demand curve, and the profit maximizing level of quantity is determined by the intersection of marginal revenue and marginal cost curves in both the cases. As we know that we can write profit as a difference between price and average total cost times the quantity. You can see here that since the price which is charged by the firm is greater than the average total cost, so the firm is making positive profits, which is represented by this shaded area. But in this particular case, as we can see here, that the price charged by the firm is less than the average total cost, so the firm is not able to make positive profits, and this loss is represented by this shaded area. So it will be better for the firm to minimize its losses. These two situations do not last long. In the long run, because of free entry and exit, when there are excess profits, new firms will enter the market, and this will lead to a fall in the demand for the existing firms, which will wipe out the excess profits, because there will be new entrants in the market, and there will be a fall in the demand for the product of the existing firms, and this will lead to a fall in the profits. Similarly, due to free entry and exit, loss-making firms may exit, and this will lead to an increase in the demand for the products of the existing firms, and these existing firms may start experiencing a rise in profits or decline in losses. This process of entry and exit continues till the firms in the market starts making zero economic profit. In long run, and the price and the average total cost in case of monopolistic competitive firm are equal, and this is similar to competitive market, and as in case of monopoly, price is greater than marginal cost. So in this case, as we can see here, that here price and average total cost are equal. The firm is earning zero economic profits in the long run.